Hey everyone, it's Coach Matt over here at Primal Athlete Training Center and the all-new primalatc.com. You know, we've got some awesome questions coming in. The questions that are coming in are getting a lot more advanced and a lot tougher. So we want you guys to keep asking. It seems like we're reaching people all around the world, and we're also reaching people who are advanced throwers or have been doing this for a while that need that extra help, that need the more advanced training techniques and the advanced training tips. And that's what I'm here for. Keep the questions coming in. I don't care how basic of a question it is. I don't care how advanced of a question it is. We're going to keep answering them here on these videos, posting them to our blog at primalatc.com. So keep checking out that website. Today's question comes to us all the way from India. And the gentleman's name is G.V. Ramana, I believe is how you pronounce it. So G.V. says, "Good morning. I've seen your videos. One thing I could not find a solution to my problem. I'm new to the throws. I'm practicing discus and javelin. I'm 52, 75 kilos, 5'9". He's throwing 23 meters with a 1.5 kilo discus. And he's a standing thrower. Is it possible to improve the distance 5 to 10 meters over a period of time? And can I suggest some drills which will transform him from standing thrower to a half turn or a full turn thrower?" He's weight training twice a week, doing the basics, which is fantastic. Not able to attend any of the camps or clinics or coming here to train, but it looks like what GV is looking for is some basic drill progressions to get from being a standing thrower in the discus to throwing with the full turn in the discus. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Now, before we get into this, please keep in mind that these drills, once the standing throw, once the power position throw with the discus is taught, and once it is on its way to being really good, so we don't want it to be perfect, or we don't want it to be the best it can be, but once your standing throw looks good, the basics are down pat, you want to get into drills that are going to help you to start doing the full turn, to start doing the full throw. These drills, first the drill is done outside of the circle on a flat piece of pavement or a sidewalk or a parking lot, something that's flat, something where the athlete can just get out there and work on turning with their feet. Once that's done, the athlete will get in the circle with an implement to throw that's not the discus. So we're talking about a piece of pipe, we're talking about bowling pins, and water bottles that are filled up with sand or filled up with water. Something where they can hold on to it and get a grip and still work on footwork and still work on proper form without having to worry about that discus falling out of their hands. Once that footwork and the form is done, then we can put the discus in their hands. Now all this is done at the same time. They're still working on their power position throws. But we're going to go through today some of the drills that I use to teach people how to progress from the full throw, or from a standing throw, from a power position throw, into doing the full throw. The first part of this is called a step back. Now a step back, the athlete will be, again, outside of the circle, power position, good form, shoulders back, head back, hips are closed. We'll have the athlete take a foot in, and then step out and throw. So again, we're working on putting the foot down, turning the feet, and doing the full power position throw. From this position, we'll do a slow mirror turn. The slow mirror turn, again, if we're throwing this way, we're going to start facing this way. In the mirror turn, you're going to end up looking like, if there was a mirror right in front of you, you're going to look just like the person in the mirror. So a slow mirror turn is 3 steps. Discus, or the throwing implement, their hand is behind their hip. You're going to bring the foot in, turn your butt, and put the foot out. So you see, putting the foot out, that's the first drill that we did. So we're building on that drill. So we put the foot out, then we've done slow mirror turn in, throw your butt around, out. From here, we do a fast mirror turn. In a fast mirror turn, you're just not going to do it step by step. You're going to just swing the butt around, put the foot out. So to show you again, you're going to swing the foot around, put the foot out. And from there, of course, we turn and throw. Once this is done, we get into the South African, which we've showed you at great length. South African, you're going to lead and attack with the inner thigh in the instep. You're going to drive and basically run into a mirror turn. To show you again, we're going to drive and run into a mirror turn. Once that's done, we start working out of the back of the circle. We're going to, again, staying low, long, and left, we're going to work on turning out of the back. Low, leading with the left knee, and staying long with the right leg. We're going to work on opening and turning. At first, it's not going to be pretty. Keep the weight, opening, and turning. You might want to do a quarter turn to start, a half turn, 3/4 of a turn, and then finally, the full turn. Once that is mastered, then we go into the turning out of the back into the South African. So we're going to turn out of the back, stop the foot, and South African. Turn out of the back, stop the foot, South African. Now from here, you see the last step. Now we're just not going to put our foot down in the back. So now we're going into the full throw. Right into that full throw. So those are the steps that I take with my throwers. Now, at this point in the season, we're right in the middle of the season. So we've already kind of hit that championship time of year. It's at this point, if you're already throwing with that full throw, have somebody assess and see where your weak points are. If your weak point is that this foot is not getting down quick enough, work on the mirror turn. If your weak point is that you're not staying low enough or keeping this right leg long or opening with the knee, then you have to work on that. And these are drills to use. Okay guys, just like GV, keep sending in these questions. We're going to keep doing videos like this. We're going to keep answering things on our blog, writing articles. We want primalatc.com to become the online hub, an online resource where throwers just like you can come, get a lot of tips and tricks, and take it out to the circle the next day and improve their throws on a constant daily basis. So spread the word. Primal ATC is the place for throwers to come. Keep visiting the site. Keep leaving those comments. Thanks.